Okay. What else we got to lose at this point?
Oh, hey, we're live.
Are we already live?
Oh, we're live. We're
Let
live.
me bring up my Better Bay Bill, Better Ray Bill
Um, we don't
references.
even know if people are joining, which is cool. It doesn't even tell you anything. I wouldn't even be surprised if anyone did join or didn't join because I just promoted it like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's our first run through,
That was a big reason why I didn't want to promote it, is
Yeah.
because it's our first run through.
Like our first, like what had just happened.
Yeah, like, and
Yeah.
who didn't think we would be late?
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is just hi everyone. We're just kind of rambling at this point. First, so if you're starting from the beginning, hello, welcome to Apollo City Comics, our first ever drink and draw, where Danny and I hang out together and do a live broadcast. Hopefully, it sounds okay. We'll get some
Yeah.
feedback in a bit. Everything
If
lags
there
on this.
if there's any problems, guys, feel free to let us know in the comments so we can address that for the next broadcast.
Yeah, you sound like crap,
Yeah.
Danny.
I do?
You like echo like crazy.
No.
But
Why?
why Danny figures that out. Yeah, so we're just kind of hang out and draw every week. Danny knows how to draw. I don't know how to draw. Um, this is a drink and draw. I have no alcohol. That doesn't really matter too much. Um, but I have an arsenal of beverages, everything from Harry Potter's butterbeer to tea and water. That's about it. That's how
I
crazy we
have
did.
as I echo for you guys, I just have a Dos Equis. Um,
Nice.
yeah, because I'm Mexican,
And
so.
dude, I have like cool drawing pencils. I have like pins and everything. Like I have so many things to use. I've just never used them before. So I just
Yeah, I
wanted
have.
to finally break them out.
Let me see what I got up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I have my watercolors set up here that a lot of people see me use on my broadcasts. I have Copics, I have ink, so however far we get today, you know, either way. And you got your
Yes.
eye drops.
Yeah, I needed eye drops. It's been a long day. Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
get it.
been this is our late night little project, pretty much. I mean, Danny and I are across the country, and I mean it's 8 p.m. here, it's 5 p.m. there. It's like one of the few times we get to hang out and actually be productive. Um, and that's just like all we're trying to do a little bit. And we're gonna figure this out week to week, and hopefully we stay consistent. And this is 2 minutes into us, and we haven't even started drawing. So
I know.
I'm gonna break out
Uh,
a pencil real fast. So we're doing Beta Ray Bill today. This is what we're doing right now. Um, and Danny being the okay. So how do the pencils work, Danny? What is this? What
so
is this HB4H5B stuff?
I never, after all these years of drawing, I've never paid that much attention to the pencil leads or whatnot because I use these are what I use here. I took a book out of Jim Lee or inspiration from Jim Lee the way he does it. I use lead stick holders, which are usually used for architecture and
Oh,
whatnot. I think
cool.
Paulo Rivera also uses these, and these are really like blunt tips. You can see this is a blue line, so if you use a blue line pencil, you can do all your underdrawing in blue line and then go over it with like a finishing pencil, which is I have my Unikuratoga pencil. It's a .3 lead, and this is you get these from Japan because Japan just makes everything so good. As you can see, like Copic markers, these pencils, zebra brush pens. These are all Japanese brand art supplies, and they're just so good. But these are blunt tips, so you do your underdrawing with that. Then you go over it with your finishing pencil, and when you scan the drawing, it's not going to pick up the blue line, so you only see the finishing pencil. And then if you want to do your underdrawing, you could also do it with this regular lead stick holder. This has got I forgot what kind of lead this is. Um, but this is just like a more of like a regular pencil. If you can see here on my, let me bring this over here, like that. And then watch if I do this at blue line, the camera doesn't really pick it up when I do it in blue line, not as much. So yeah,
Yeah,
so
we'll hold it up closer later.
there's all like different kind of pencils everyone can use, whatnot. I think regular. I mean, I think the Jack Kirby meme that I see floating around every once in a while on Twitter, that I think it's his grandson that runs his page that they share, which is the man created the Marvel the Marvel Universe with a number 2 pencil in his brain.
Yeah.
So all you need is just a number 2 pencil to get started, and then you can really branch out from there. Whatever you want.
See, that's inspiration, and that's what we're doing. We're just taking what we have, and we're just gonna figure it out. So all I'm doing
Yeah.
right now is I'm just like while you're talking, while we're hanging out, you're echoing like crazy though, or maybe
I
it's
am going
me.
to fix it. I think I figured it out why. My nanopods are dead.
Oh, that's smart.
That's why. I'm going to throw these on the charger real quick.
All right, cool.
And I am going to fix this situation. I feel like Dutch in Red Dead Redemption where he's just like, we're going to fix this!
That would have been the first. I made sure all my devices are charged. I was smart. I did even attach a charger to my phone to broadcast.
They were working earlier.
Cool little setup.
They were working when I tested it earlier, so maybe that was like the last thing. Speaking of Red Dead, here's the last drawing that I did. So you guys can check that out. Okay, so I'm charging my nanopods right now. Hopefully we'll fix that later. But anyway, you want to get started, or you just want to do some doodling to get...
I'm doing some doodling just to warm up, just doing some squares and circles, and I suck at drawing cubes. Are cubes a hard thing to draw? Am I just ridiculous, or are cubes just like difficult?
It's one of those things where it's just like it depends on how good you are, like say geometry or whatnot. Because I mean I never even made it to geometry in high school, so it's one of those things where it's just, you really gotta break things down into shapes and kind of take your time and learn how things are put together. And perspective is a big thing when dealing with that. So I think what I'm going to do is...
I'm just going to show this off real fast on the camera. This is a Harry Potter butterbeer in a mug that you get when you go to the New York store. And it's crazy. So I didn't get to have the butterbeer when we went to Orlando because they put that froth on it and it has dairy and shit, and I'm a fucking vegan, so I can't have like dairy or anything, and they won't take it off because it's a trademark, but they sell it bottled everywhere else.
Like dairy in a beer? Huh.
The froth, yeah, like whatever the topping is, that's what makes it the buttery part. Yeah.
I've never heard of that. So let me open up my beer. I lost my bottle opener, so I'm gonna try to open this.
I literally just did the same thing on my table.
Like a redneck.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Ow. Alright, let's catch it right. There we go. This should work. Yeah, for science!
See, I suck at that. I'm glad people can't really see the camera too well, actually.
I think I'm going to use this side of my Bristol board to do some preliminary sketches since I'm just going to be doing pencils. And it's got this ugly black dot on there that I can't get off, so...
Nice.
Just see here. I'm just going to work on some poses. I want to give him a really dynamic, like, pose. And if any of you guys are looking for channels that, like, really break down how to break down the body into shapes and whatnot, I recommend Brian Proctor and, what's the other one? Todd Knox, really good. There are a ton of great art channels, really. But those are the big ones I always use. And I know that Brian... What's that? There's another comic book artist that I watch sometime, who streams on YouTube. Actually, let's move his shoulder a little bit.
Man, my fucking shit's just like, I think I suck because I always start a cube like angled. I don't even start it like cubed yet. It's like an angle at first. I'm gonna draw like a regular, like starting with a regular like rectangle or square or whatever. My squares always become rectangles, and my rectangles always become squares.
Yeah, a good practice for that is drawing architecture.
Yeah, we should trace some stuff.
Tracing is so good. Tracing real life things and interpreting it in your style is good. So yeah, I just always kind of break everything down into, well, we'll save that for, I guess, when we start the main drawing. You kind of just follow along with what I'm doing now. And again, guys, for anybody who is listening or who's watching this in the future, as you listen to me echo my way through this, I am still learning, and I've got a lot to learn, so, take with what I say with a grain of salt, I guess.
Try to get you guys closer to Minecraft. There we go. That's good. That's a good setup right there. I didn't want this in the camera. That's why I did it so far, actually. But I guess you have a light. You shouldn't be looking at my face anyways. Yeah, just get some sideways stuff there. Right
now
there.
I need to attempt to draw a square. Yeah, it could be difficult. I like something like that. I'm kind of looking at the way Walter Simonson would draw him. He's always kind of like has his hammer down and just kind of.
I was gonna do the Daniel Warren Johnson Beta Ray.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna emulate today. So, is my music loud? Does it sound all right?
I can hear it. It's fine.
All right, just so it's not dead quiet for some moments, you know, so people can at least hear some metal in the background when they watch back to this. All right, so it's funny. I was looking at stuff to be like, okay, like who should I draw from while I do this broadcast, and I was thinking about different like artists, and Simon Beasley. I forgot he did a little art channel thing on his Instagram for like one episode. I don't know if there's more out there archived, but Simon Beasley, his first little art tutorial, he's like, so I'm just gonna draw a horse skull, and he just starts drawing a horse skull, and he's just like, you got to remember the concept of this and this, and like just drawing a horse skull from memory. And I was like, this is number one, like this is how we're starting this, like no reference, no nothing, just like Simon Beasley just opening a notepad and just like, you know, just drawing a horse skull and all crazy. And I was like, all right, I guess that's how we're beginning this. Like, thanks for that. Nothing. Simon, you're brilliant, but come on, dude.
I lost my connection real quick. Hold on. These Microsoft headphones are so all over the place.
Oh, I see. What was that?
What am I? What's going on here?
Once I draw one good cube, I know I'll be ready. You know what I mean? Like, that's when I feel like my wrist will be like, I could figure shit out. One good cube. Do you have any cube drawing tips while I'm at this?
Hold on. What's going on here?
I like how Danny troubleshoots stuff out loud. Like, just
I
like
have to think out loud. I'm sorry, guys.
Tech white dude. Just like, all right, let's see. Like, we're fixing a plumber's like toilet or something. He's like, give me a look here. Like, adjusting.
That's how I work on cars.
There's like a light sweat at the top of your forehead.
All the
Cheeks
time.
are a little flushed. Listen to Protest the Hero today. It came on a shuffle on my way back from the gym, and I was like, Protest sounds fun today. So that's what I'm doing. I just caught one of my own mistakes drawing this. Spider-Man is so good. So like, where's some? I have erasers and all this cool stuff. Dude, I swear to God. Let me see here. I'm trying to draw this stupid freaking square. I mean, cube, right? But I like drew one end too far, and it throws the rest of it off right away. So I've got to shorten that up. Look at that. That already fixed like 90% of it. There we go. Oh, I switched pencils for some reason just to mess with it, but I can regret it now. Let's see here. Bam. Oh, so this is a thicker. This is a 4B. 4B is a thick boy. Kind of like it. Feels a little rough. Feels like you're kind of inking over a pencil. You know what I mean? Look at that. Ah, see, that's coming out clean as fuck now. So maybe that's the thing, and that makes sense. Is that like you have to do a shitty drawing, and then go over that shitty drawing, and make a good drawing. Wow. Well, maybe I just discovered something about being an artist.
Well, here, see how I just did like these like crappy like under drawings, which are just kind of scribbles. Then you go over it like this.
You have to fuck with it a little bit, right? You know what I mean? Like you have to. There is just no getting it.
You have to take the drawing apart and go over it again. He's starting to look like Ultron a little bit with that
Ooh.
mouth.
And then like even then you start finding corrections and shit. And you just touch that bitch up. Huh. Over and over
Yeah,
again. Right?
because
Is
when
that
you
is that
do
what
the
it is?
when you do like the scribbles and everything, you kind of use all those scribbles to find little extra lines and whatnot when you're putting the drawing together.
I go fucking do this. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright. The concept of drawing unlocked.
New achievement unlocked. I feel so
Butterbeer.
lost right now. I lost my pencil.
Alright, so I'm gonna break out a beta ray reference.
Are you going to
Um,
do a classic version?
no, I'm gonna do a Daniel Warren Johnson. I'm just gonna go out there and do that shit.
Nice. All right.
If I was smart, I would have just broke out the issues I have by him because they're in my box. But do I know where that box is?
No,
Not off
of
the top of
course
my
not.
head.
Of course not.
Is this on like Comixology or something? Or I have Marvel Unlimited, I'm sure. Why did my music stop?
I've been getting all my comics through trades lately because that's just way easier for me to keep track of everything.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to convert to that. I'm actually gonna be selling a lot of my comics off soon.
Really?
Yeah, just
Why is
because
that?
condensing. Just the move made me realize these single issues are a bitch, dude.
Yeah,
Um,
single issues are just a pain in the ass to try to store. I'm gonna put his arm
yeah,
like that. Just kind
they were just tearing that up right there. Oh, look at my people are just watching my hand. That's embarrassing. I should be sketching stuff while I connect and find an image at the same time. Just spacing out there. I'm just gonna draw more squares. I'll draw some keyboards. Some keyboards I was reading. Some circles. Get a circle there. Get a circle there. I'm gonna draw. Because you kind of need to know how to draw a cube to draw a fucking hammer. That's like my thinking,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like,
that's what I had to do. Like the first thing I did was like draw a cube. I'm just like, can I still do this?
yeah, I can't. It's hard. It's hard. I mean, there's once you get like a good cube movement down, you could probably. What's cool is that's like a comic book thing, so you could exaggerate a little bit.
Yeah, not
You
everything has to be
exaggerate too
perfect.
much.
Cause I know that Neil Adams said that all your little imperfections and things that you do wrong is your style.
Yeah,
So that's what always made sense to me.
that's what you're spitting out.
Rest in peace, Neil Adams. We miss you.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird not seeing him at Comic Con.
He stood up to the likes of Stan Lee and got more rights for creators.
Still working. I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. For more
My
info, check the
Who's
home
talking?
fucking Siri, just yapping.
Say, damn, Brandon, you got a bunch of women living at your house now?
No,
Man.
bunch of like automated machine women listening in on everything.
It's the future, man. It's gonna happen.
Ooh, I'm fucking figuring shit out. Like,
It's,
okay, so perspective is a thing apparently. That's what I've learned.
yeah.
This lesson number 2. I've
Do
learned
you know?
to go over lines and cover imperfections, and then perspective and like looking out where one line goes to put the next line. Wild.
Do you know how to do what's it called? Like a perspective grid or like a vanishing point?
Dude, I'm learning how to do a cube.
We'll get to that then.
That's
I'm
where I'm
so-
at.
I'm still learning how to do all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, that's just so crazy. I'm learning so much about art, and it's been what, like 15 minutes? Perspective is important, so check that out. See, look at I followed that line to that line. Now I know this part's fucked up. Or maybe these two parts are fucked up, and this part is actually. See, that's already fucked up. But
It's hard drawing like
we
hands
said,
and stuff like that in perspective.
lesson number 1 was just go over your mistake and add more fucking lines, and you'll get it. And that's what I did. And look, it's coming out better. Look, that's bad, but now it's fixed.
think I like
I
this
made a
pose.
whole new thing out of it. It's actually
Ooh,
like
I'm gonna
really
give him
here.
like his fist is coming at him like that.
This is stupid. All right,
That.
let me get a beta ray image going.
Am I still echoing hella bad?
I mean, yeah.
You're welcome,
Get your
guys.
headphones. All right, cool. So beta. I don't know. Are you gonna do you like Stormbringer as his hammer, or you can give him Milnor?
I'll give him. What does he even have in the? Does he have Stormbreaker? Or does he have Milnor right now?
Oh, right now he
I
has
don't.
Stormbreaker. Wait, no. What does he have in the comic right now? No, he has the sword. That's what Daniel Warren Johnson gave him. Fucking home slice the sword.
I have that trade for his run
That's so
in my
good.
in my Barnes and Noble
So good.
cart. I just
Love
haven't
it.
bought it yet.
Do you think Beta Ray will show up in the MCU?
Uh,
I hope so. I'm hoping they. Spoilers. Spoilers. Danny already knows. I'm hoping they didn't do it in Thor, and they save it for Guardians. I could see that happening.
Yeah, Guardians would be a good thing for him to show up, and as long as like he needs to just give Thor Beta Ray before you get rid of Thor in the MCU. I haven't seen Love and Thunder. I just know, spoiler alert, Beta Ray Bill doesn't show up, or Beta Ray Bill. Sorry, I always say Beta Bay.
Beta Bay. He's your Beta Bay barrel.
But one of the thing that always like I like their reason for not putting Better Ray Bill in Thor Ragnarok, because Kevin Feige said that he was only going to have like a brief cameo, and he was like, that doesn't do the character justice, and if it's not going to do the character justice, we'll just introduce him at a later time. And so all you see, like, there is a statue of him in Thor Ragnarok that you could see, but so it lets us know that he is out there, and I do appreciate that they're holding it off to like give him a proper introduction.
Yeah,
that Walter Simonson run of Thor is just really good. I haven't read
to an
all the
H2
Jason Aaron
pencil.
ones.
H2 pencil.
You gonna start the main drawing?
I'm gonna start the preliminary sketch,
All
the
right.
main drawing. This is where I'm going. I'm as bad as I'm gonna be.
Nice.
At this point.
Where's my? I have lost my lens stick holder. I think I knocked it off my table when I opened my beer. So.
See if your headphones are charged. They should be good. It's been a good like 20 minutes.
God, I hope so.
Cool. Got a little pencil sharpener. Can start this up. Thanks for tuning in for whoever just tuned in. Mohammed. Thanks for hanging. Let's see. Beta Ray. What a cool dude, man. Like, what a fierce, cool dude. Like, he has a horse head. You know what I mean? Like,
He's such a unique design. It's just so
really
cool.
is. That's a cool looking like arm thing I'm going with right here. I'm gonna have it holding the hammer. Big ol' muscle him up, give him a big old hand. And I'm gonna have him holding. Oh, that's like really far to the side, but how about we do it this way then?
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with the original kind of drawing that I had on the back here.
Let's see. All right, well, I fucked up.
It's okay, man. There's no such thing as accidents. It's just no such thing as mistakes. It's just happy little accidents. I remember.
And see, that's why we're doing this live, because I'm like ashamed of drawing. Like, I'm terrified of drawing, so I don't draw. You know what I mean? And I figure the only way to get myself to do this is to do it in front of people and do it for Apollo. Right. So I could just like, all right, well, I'm gonna do it then.
So the first thing, I'm gonna draw like a big circle here. This will be his body and like his rib cage. And I'll just do another.
It looks like I just drew a penis, basically. It's real light. People can't see it on screen.
You're gonna get demonetized.
They're gonna. Oh wait.
I mean, let's just be honest here. Like at one point, every drawing is just gonna look like a penis.
Yeah, right. Like it's inevitable.
It's gonna happen. Did my echoing go away?
Yeah, it actually did. You actually sound great. Hey, we're live. We're going good. We're
yeah.
smooth. Hey, we know how to set up. Of course, we were late, but who didn't expect that from us? I'm
I
sorry.
swear, I
Like,
tested everything right before we started. I was like,
I
everything works great, and then my nanopods died.
no, I wasn't even ready. So maybe I should turn it this way. I think that's perspective. I'm like running out of space, and I keep on seeing that. I'm seeing the wall I'm hitting.
If do you have? We could also do like a background on it too, like a cool background.
Dude, I am just trying to like lay out an image.
Yeah.
Trying to just draw like an arm outline to be like, all right, is this where I'm going? All right, see, that's good.
I also have, which will really help, is my Figma figures here that I'm going to use to kind of help. I wish I had a. This is my excuse to buy a better Rayville action figure.
Dude, I was
The
thinking
Marvel
that.
Legends.
I was
like,
thinking
I
that.
should
I
have
was like,
bought one.
I have so many action figures I could reference, and then we started off with the one figure I just do not remotely own. Like,
It's because there's only
I don't
like
even have a
2
horse.
figures. Yeah, I can't draw animals to save my life.
But hey, that's over here, Man, I was listening to Protest the Hero, but my HomePod just like stopped. Trying to give you guys some tunes in the background,
That's almost too Spider-Man looking. I want him to be a little bit more dynamic.
All right, let's see. Give him a little muscle right there, and then let's say if that's like an arm, and then this is a forearm, so that means his hand is gonna be like over here. He's gonna have a thumb. He's gonna have a crazy like.
You're gonna find that you're gonna talk to yourself a lot while you draw.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what we're here to navigate the audience into our journey here.
We're guiding them.
I'm gonna do the sword last because it's gonna be like this is gonna be sword room. I'm just gonna say
I'm gonna give him a hammer and a sword, like a hammer in one hand right here. I'll give him a sword. I'll draw him.
I'll try to put a hammer if I can nail it. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
This is that's a big ass arm. That's all. Let's cut this part off. So drawing's hard.
It is.
I mean, when you, especially like not, like, done. I don't draw. Ever.
Yeah, you have
like
to
I don't
do it,
even
like, every day, and that's my problem.
I don't even doodle. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to mimic this drawing, kind of, to the best of my ability. Not like in his, I guess in his style, but not. But just the image at least. See if I could. It's gonna be a cape. Be a dope little cape right over here. Bam. It's cool that people can't see what I'm drawing yet. My light's too light. I'm probably mumbling too, which is hilarious. Like, when you're just like really zoned out and you're just like, I'm just gonna sound.
I do that all the time when I'm like on live stream and everything on my Twitch stream.
We got to start promoting like beverages when we're here, dude. If I could get sponsored by Butterbeer, if I could just get like Harry Potter Butterbeer for the rest of the year and drink this, that'd be amazing.
If any of you guys checked out the Third Planet from the Black Hole channel, me and Brandon, the other Brandon, Mancada, did a Mortal Kombat gameplay video where we just blew through some of the old Mortal Kombat games, some of the new ones before the movie came out, and I drank a peanut butter and jelly flavored beer when I was on that podcast. Yeah, no, it was it actually wasn't disgusting. It was just a mixed bag of emotions that I did not know how to process.
Who do you want the next Thor villain to be? Ooh. It's funny, we talked about that on Across the Bifrost, just kind of speculation on where they could go and kind of the next one. Because I hit up Gore, and that was like the pinnacle one. I don't know a lot of Thor villains, but I mean, hey, if they start doing some Galactus stuff, what if they did like that introduction? Because I mean, Galactus's origin was in like Thor, what, 158 to 69 or something, or Coffee in a Comic. Hey, my boy, thank you.
I don't think how many people realize that how many of these villains and characters appeared in other people's comics. Like, a lot of people don't know Black Panther appeared in Fantastic Four before he appeared in his own comic and stuff like that. So, that's cool.
Yeah,
Like,
I
when you
mean,
bring
dude,
that up
everyone
about
appeared in
Galactus.
Fantastic Four first. Like, even Galactus
Yeah.
was like right there. This is
Let me move
cool.
his shoulder back down a little bit.
So like, if you're just tuning in, I don't know how to draw, and I don't know how apparent that is. Like, this is just me streamlining. Danny's an artist. Danny does do this.
Okay,
He does
let's
draw.
put huge disclaimer. I still make so many amateur mistakes. My heads are
Well,
too
yeah.
big. My hands are too small. My proportions are off. But
Yeah, hell yeah.
I appreciate.
I could probably draw Spawn. Why didn't we start with Spawn? Something to give me confidence. I'm sure I could do a
something
Spawn
so
drawing.
easy.
Like,
Spawn and Venom are like fun to draw because they're so just cartoonishly.
I just
over the
know
top.
Spawn off the top. It's like Spawn and Batman are the two things I could probably always whip out, like a quickie.
Yeah,
Whip a quickie
Superman
out.
too because he's pretty basic.
It really sucks because I had some really bitchin' ass metal in the background and I was really vibing with that. But my HomePod doesn't want to. Oh, hey. We need to get that back. There we go. Hey. Not the Punisher. The Punisher is gonna be. We have a spinner wheel of everything we just vibed and did.
I think
Like
he's on
70
there, isn't
items. He's on there. We have the Punisher on there. I wanted
Yeah.
to do that. I'm on a Punisher kick right now. Actually, I just did the Marvel Knights run. I'm on the Max series. I'm on like issue 26 or something. So it's pretty great. Did you just call Spider-Man a basic bitch, Danny?
What?
Danny, did
I
you
didn't
say
call.
that?
No, I didn't call.
Danny
Spider-Man
probably.
basic.
Maybe I did. I mean, yeah,
No.
maybe. Possibly.
Spider-Man's like got one of the best costumes and most timeless costumes ever.
We
No,
didn't
I
answer
actually
who would
dread-
the next
I
Thor
actually-
build be.
Oh, I
um,
would better rate Bill. That's who I want.
Oh, that would be cool. Like have them like it's that worthiness factor like they do in the
Yeah.
movies. Like if is he
Honestly,
worthy?
just pass the
Right.
mantle on to I don't know.
Danny
I
did.
just-
He said he was basic to draw. Danny, yes, you did.
No, I said Superman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't say Superman. No, or I didn't say Spider-Man. I said Superman. Superman is really
That sounds like
easy
a
to draw,
Danny
like-
statement. 100% sounds like a Danny
Spider-Man's-
statement. Like
Spider-Man's
Danny-
really hard to draw.
I would not be surprised that he said that though.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I have those tendencies to say
He does.
outlandish
He
garbage.
um.
You listened to to the early episodes I did on your podcast where I was a guest, and they are just a cesspool.
They are
of
the
terrible opinions.
raunchiest episodes of Apollo.
Okay, they're not
ever.
raunchy. They're just my bad takes on things.
He's like, I'm gonna rewind and see. He's gonna call you out. Yes, call him out.
I'm so embarrassed by some of those. I'm just like, I said that on air. Oh, damn.
Said it live. It's
Yeah.
cool. You know what's really cool about art is that like this arm I was focusing on that started this whole thing is now gone. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I got
You're just like,
maybe
start over.
it's about life. You just you go over it and then you erase it and then you just start again. And that's what it is.
We are
You just
about to
erase
fix. We are about to fix so many of your mental problems today,
We're-
guys. You have no idea. Dr.
This
Phil
isn't-
has nothing. Well, actually, no. We're better than Dr. Phil.
This is just like our therapy sessions. Really, we're like 30-year-old men just being like, if we didn't have community centers, that's what
Yeah.
would be those guys making the paper crochet. What not crochet? That's the stupidest collage. Like with
Yeah.
magazines, just cutting up a bunch of stuff.
So he's got almost like an Ultron type face, the way like he's got those kind of mandible looking circles right here in his jaw. I think his head might be a little bit too big. I might shrink it down later, but he's got a weird shaped
Oh.
head anyway.
He was 100% wrong. You called Superman a basic bitch. Pretty correct. I mean,
not as a character. Not as a character. I'm trying to talk about it as a costume wise. He's pretty basic. Don't you dare
really-
say that
I really
about him as
wish-
a character.
I wish
Just-
you would have said Spider-Man, just because that'd been such like an obscene thing.
I mean, I have my own problems with Spider-Man as a character, but that's mainly the writers just refusing to let him grow up.
So in the
Which I-
background today, we are jamming some Protest the Hero. I wonder if I get flagged for putting on music like that.
Oh,
I
probably.
don't think so. Maybe we'll find out. The protest was just vibing today. Got Kaiza on.
He's got less of a jaw, so we're gonna kind of.
We needed
Got
some
that.
metal for a metal character. I got a BT Bam shirt on, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I'm wearing a NASA shirt, but better Ray Bill's always in
Space.
space, so NASA,
Space. Space.
It all comes together. And he doesn't have any ears. Nice.
Dude, he has like no head. It's like all
Very
like
smooth.
beak. It's all lips. You know what I mean? Like it's just pure
Yeah.
mouth. That's all it is. Like
It's almost like a skull.
going back to the Simon Beasley thing that I saw earlier. He's just like our first art class. We're gonna whip out this skull and just starts drawing a horse skull out of nowhere, like from memory, no reference. Like it's like, all right, Simon, that's cool.
So yeah, you're just showing off at this point. That's
Yeah,
cool.
you're just like, that's what we're doing here. So I'm gonna give him his like little feather things here, right here. We'll give him some right there. All right, so I'm gonna start adding more stuff to it. Got some pencils going. You could actually for the music from our co-host Brandon. I love his typing. I love deciphering Brandon messages. Like it's the biggest mystery.
Yeah, the man is not the for being a writer.
Because he's got
He
those
sure can't
it's because he's
write.
got those massive like thumb muscles. You know what I mean?
He's got those
Brandon's
these big meaty man hands.
you know when you zoom in on like SpongeBob where it shows something over exaggerated, his hands would be all like pecs and everything. You know
here's
what I mean?
Here's Brandon's hands.
I'm always that's a finger.
Just giant Hulk hands.
I'm always multitasking. I got massive hands and small phones. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna draw this bicep right here. Look at that. Bam, biceping.
Going to the gym and learning about muscles and whatnot has kind of helped me.
That's like not
Learn.
even a bicep. That's a shoulder I gave him. So I gotta start with the bicep, like over here, I guess.
And obviously, as you see, I do not go to the gym enough because this arm looks a little wonky. All right, now let me.
I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I'm attempting like a drawing thing.
Trying to see
Just
how.
go
This
from here. You know what I mean? Like, let's sketch this out so you guys can't see it yet, and then all that stuff. Navi lives. Brandon unfortunately had some animal issues for a brief moment, and it was scary, but she shit it all out.
That cat will never die. That cat is just immortal.
9 lives, man. You got at minimum, you know what I mean?
Always look at your own hands when you're trying to draw hands. It helps with like.
Yeah, because I drew this wonky ass thumb just trying to go by reference, and it's all like a squiggly line. Hence why I couldn't join. Yeah, Brandon will be on. We were late like usual. Go figure.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, if we don't get a Harry Potter butterbeer sponsorship, can I get like a turmeric sponsorship? Put it in my tea every night because I'm old.
You've
so
used
that'd be
turmeric
great.
in your tea?
Yeah, it helps with like inflammation. So like, because I actually work out, my knee kind of gets swollen and it helps me at night.
As somebody who lifts heavy objects through space and time every night, I might try doing that. Yeah. It's hard being this jacked, you know?
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so
I think I
this
just
is
gotta.
where... Here's the big challenge. I gotta foreshorten this big-ass thigh right here. His big-ass leg. So... Let me see how...
I think I need to like just stop dilly-dallying and just start going into the drawing more. I'm just like preliminary sketching still.
Oh no, take all the time you can doing the preliminary sketching. When you go over it with the other pencil, that is your finishing touches when you refine it.
Oh, okay.
Spend as much time as you can doing this to get that underdrawing right.
I wonder. I guess you could kind of see what I'm doing up here. Yeah.
Alright, so Better Ray Bill has not skipped leg day. So and I'm gonna pull up Rob Liefeld and cover the end of his foot. So you can't even see his foot. Has he gotten any
Okay.
better with his art, Rob Liefeld?
Fuck no, he hasn't gotten any better with his art.
Okay, well, I mean,
Definitely not.
it's not as bad as it used to be. I think it's gotten
Yeah,
a little.
yeah.
bit
All
better.
right. I mean, we could go with that. Because he does. I don't know. I mean, less is good. You know, in an artist, you want to do less after time, but
I noticed that like
it's just like he does the less to the minimum, where he's just like tracing other objects or other images to the T,
I
and just
noticed that
like rehashing it.
he leaves a ton of blank room that has to be made up for by the colorist. So when he like has a good colorist, usually like his drawings come out a little bit better.
Marvel's got to pay a good colorist to help him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
I mean,
colorists
who am I to speak? I'm trying to get like one bicep going. But you know what? That's gonna be my mission. It's one of those things that inspires you.
pass
Like
up
as a
Rob
creator.
Liefeld.
Yeah, like you see, that's what makes you become a creator. You know, you're like, I can do it better than that mentality. You know,
Yeah.
um,
How's his pose looking so far?
better than mine. It's great.
Let me give him these. I wish I would have shrank him a little bit, but I don't want to erase the whole thing and start over. But if I would have shrank him, then I could have given him like you can actually see his feet and his other.
I'm just doing
leg
like a
and
torso.
whatnot.
I'm doing a half bust. So also, you know, part of our thing that we were supposed to do was spin full bust, half bust, head sketch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have a whole thing, but this is our first time. And
Yeah,
we didn't even know how to
I've been
set
wanting
this
to do
up.
a pin up for a long time of like a full body.
Well,
This
I'm
is
gonna
gonna
have a
be
cape
cool
cover all
because then
that.
you get practice drawing like capes and whatnot.
Yeah, that's funny. I was literally just doing the cape part when you said that. I was like, I'm gonna do cape stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, because I want to do some cool spawn capes and shit. That's my goal. I just want to do cool.
Yep.
Just want to do cool spawn shit. Like,
Batman and Spawn are like the cape kings.
hell yeah. It's gonna be my next comic, the Cape Kings.
Nice. So his just kind of goes down.
Dude, I think I'm
that.
like tearing this shit up. Actually, I fucked all this up though.
It looks like it's coming out pretty well.
That's what she said.
Alright. I like how this since I've came on the show, like this podcast has turned into just a cesspool of teenage humor.
Yeah, we really embellished it. We were trying to be protective to like. My old co-host had he was a teacher, so kids would potentially watch it.
Oh yeah.
And I can't hold it in. Like, I would love to teach, but I couldn't teach that age because I just can't.
Yeah.
This box all knocked up too. I don't know where T'Challa's at. T'Challa's somewhere. He'll pop up.
Here's a story time, guys. At my job, my day job is I work as a journalist, and we got asked by the local elementary school to go in for like a career day thing and talk to these kids about what it was like being a reporter. My boss asked if I wanted to do it, and I said I haven't talked to a kid in like 5 years, so I don't know if I'm the best person to do that.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's intimidating because they don't hold back. They're gonna say whatever comes to mind. So what kind of sword is it? Is like a bit. Is it like a big Nordic style sword?
It's
that he has?
Soltar's. It's Soltar's sword. Is that his name, Soltar? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyone
We'll give him
tell
like
us
a big
some Thor
fight.
history? Where's Ryan? He's gonna yell at me.
Yeah,
gonna
where's
be-
the guy from the Thor podcast? I mean, I have never seen anybody who loves Thor as much as this man, and I absolutely love it. I love this man's passion for Thor.
Dude, I admire the hell out of it. He's a good guy. We just did a Love and Thunder review talk with our good friend Haley and our awesome cosplayer friend that I'm spacing his name out so hard right now because it's, gosh, I suck. So sorry. I just posted his stuff too, but Source Point Press is easy to remember. Gosh, I feel so bad, but you know what? I'm gonna tag you in this episode now so that everyone knows who you are, and I'll repost it on behalf of me forgetting spacing out your Instagram username. Watch me just stumble, just trying to give a stupid shout out to promote somebody else's show.
Hey, it happens. You know,
You're just like,
I
"Fuck, I
love.
swear I'm a good person. Like, I care.
Thank God for Jack Kirby because that man has no idea how legs are put together, and and neither do I. So I
Jack
just
Kirby
copy.
legs are goals, man. I want quads
The,
like that. Like,
yeah, it's just like they look. There's no human on the planet who even looks like they have anything close to that. And I'm just like, but I don't know how to draw legs. I'm like, that's easier than actually like getting them. Danny shouldn't be allowed to interact with the public.
I agree, dude. That's why we keep them live, and I watch the comments.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say. You know, you mentioned in your Instagram story that I have not been on the show for a very long time, which is a lie. I have actually been on every single show. I just don't say anything. I'm silent every single episode.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about because you're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, I'll go with that.
So,
Make him like a big old bird like mouth. You know what I mean? Like a.
I mean, what even is he? So, I feel like you can't mess.
He's a horse
Mess
bird
this up.
face. Oh, I can mess this up.
We're giving him like the giant, like Dragon Ball Z shoulder pad type things.
I think I just need to draw the balls in his chest. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. Let me do
how many?
those.
It's like Thor, right? Like he has the 2 up here for shoulders, and then he has like 6, right?
Yeah, something like that. I'm looking at he's got like 4, so I'm just gonna do 4.
There's like 1 on each pec.
And this is a good opportunity to like try to practice drawing like the circles as like they're 3D, so give them like some depth, so they don't look like they're
Dude,
flat.
I am just trying
in
to
his
fucking
costume.
draw a circle.
Alright, and this will be like right here. So a lot of his muscles gonna be covered up by the suit too. He's got this.
All right, man. All right.
There's his belt. Anybody wants to watch a good video, Sci-Fi Wire does those comic book interview videos, and one of my
they're
favorites
great.
is
They're great. They have them as a podcast on like Spotify too.
really. I'm gonna have to check those out.
Yeah, like the behind the pencil. I think there's probably more on YouTube. I'm sure. Like, but yeah, yes, check that shit out. It's really all of them are good.
Yeah,
Sci-fi
because
Fools.
they did one with Walter Simonson, who I believe he's one of the creators. Let me make sure here.
What creators of what?
Yeah, Walter Simonson created Better Ray Bill, and
Oh yeah. I could have backed
he
you up there. You needed the internet, and you could just ask me. Like Apollo City Comp. No, I'm kidding. I leave
yeah,
that shit up all the time.
I know. Well, usually Brandon's our information guy, and he's just shirking off because like, oh, I can't make it today. I have responsibilities.
Hey, he had a very important animal.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Now, never mind. Now I feel like a jerk. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That takes
I
precedent
will
over
fight
everything.
you on that. Any other reason I would have fucking been on your side, but the animal.
I know. That's our favorite pastime is to hate on Brandon's existence.
In fact, like
It's a hobby. It's a full-time job.
there he is. Good spot.
Aw.
Knocked out. I don't know where T'Challa is. Still, let's keep it that way for a bit.
Are you more of a dog or a cat person?
Such a good song. I am definitely more of a dog person, but I don't know. I like never thought I'd have a cat, and T'Challa came in my life. That psycho dude is just like something else, you know. I love him. I can't imagine it without him now. He's a homie. In fact, let me check if he's back here. Eric's still awake.
So
This is fun though.
trying to get
This is nice. This is not cool. I'm digging it.
I'm getting to the point where I think that I will be able to move on to my finishing pencil. Let me sketch out a background real quick. What am I going to do for the background? We're going to give him, like, there's a planet right here. There's a planet. And then there's, like, some Kirby crackles going to be all in the background here. Oh, there's going to be a nebula right here we're going to do. And then, like, there's going to be some Kirby crackles in this area up in the corner here.
I think I could have made his mouth way more like epic.
And then another planet, and another planet. And these planets are just like colliding with each other or something like that.
Protest.
I'm telling you, this whole like drinking while drawing thing really helps. All right, what do you think? Do you think his head looks a little too big?
I didn't drink today, but I did microdose. Like,
There you go.
So
There you go.
So hey.
Do you
You
think
gotta
his
live
head
your
looks
best
too
life.
big or not?
No, it's great. Dude, think of what I'm doing. I don't know if you can you see it okay?
Is it like a side profile?
Yeah. Well, kind of. Yeah, it's like this.
That's actually really cool. I wish I would have actually done a side profile for him because I feel like his face fits that a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna start with the head here.
I love protest. But this is cool. I mean, honestly, just for us to hang out on a Thursday, you know, one big thing. It doesn't even matter how many people watch this to the end or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
it's all about having a good time. Like that other stuff, like your followers, everything else, that will come in time.
Well, I wasn't talking. I was just trying to be like productive
Well,
wise, like
Yeah.
like just us like getting work done on a Thursday night when we
Yeah.
could just be watching TV. But thanks for dissing like my follower count and shit. That's
I
pathetic.
wasn't trying to say that. I was trying to say like people like showing up to the live stream or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's good. It gives me confidence because this is so bad.
You have a higher subscriber count than anything I have right now. That's because I'm just not consistent.
It's because I had to cheer your mom. I messed up a mom joke. Okay, say because I added your mom to the show.
My mom would beat your ass, Brandon.
Hell yeah, she does. Does he have like a belt?
Yeah.
The image I have doesn't have like a belt of him. I got yeah. Okay, I'll find.
I think it depends. Like his costumes change like every so often. The classic one has a belt.
He has like a wrestler belt. So,
Brandon said,
I'll get the
"Yeah,
sword
me
later.
showing up." I
Come to
mean,
me.
Brandon's all right. I mean, he's cool.
Yeah, he's lasted long enough. He's just surviving the trials and just like
Yeah.
Brandon's the guy that falls asleep in class, but he's just like always on it. Like he's just there. He's just like, I know, but it's like 100%. You know, you're like, is this guy gonna pull it off? And then you're just like, oh wow, yeah, he definitely pulled it off. Like good job. Like I got it. Like and it's professional. Damn right.
Is there any? He does not have a nose.
He really
I feel like he
doesn't.
should have
It's
a
just
nose.
like give him a big old beak. Like
I'm gonna have to call Walter Simonson about that and be like, "Hey, I have a complaint.
Why?
He needs a nose. How does he breathe?"
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, this is starting to turn up colder. Funny because he has those little buck teeth too.
Yeah. Let's get some shadows in here.
And then he has like his Jewish like Thor helmet. You know what I mean? What is it called? The little cap right there. That
Like a yarmulke.
Yeah, yarmulke. He's got a yarmulke Thor helmet.
Yeah.
So I don't know much about Beta Ray. Like in all honesty.
I know he's more of like he's not really a bad guy. He's like more of just kind of.
Well, he's not a bad guy. He's definitely a hero because he's banging Sif and whatnot.
Yeah. Which good for him, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah, because he's honestly like more attractive with like his little big old beak nose than he does like as like and like helmet off Thor.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Because he looks like a little alien, like with no. He looks like Voldemort almost.
Look at his body.
So he's hung. You know what I mean? That's why he still gets the babe. That's why he still gets Sif because he's.
Hey, why? Yeah, of course. All right, so we got some.
And also, this gives me a reason to like jam out, listen to some music.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually getting like pretty happy with this like first attempt, like drawing here. This is not a bad idea. Now that a little revved up.
It looks cool.
I start studying muscles and animals. I'm just gonna start going up to guys at the gym. I had somebody come up to me at the gym the other day and compliment me on my form and my mobility because I was doing like this whatever they're called, snatches and all that type of crap. I don't even know what it's called.
Uh huh.
But like the CrossFit like Olympic movement things that I'm doing. But of course it was a dude. like that's always just like a dude thing. Just like, man, you have really good mobility. Like I've been trying that myself and it's really tough, dude. Like I was like,
The
thanks.
thing
I'm also
with working out and cars is you'll never get those compliments. You think that you're going to get. They're always going to be from guys.
always.
Only guys care
Why do you
about
think
your
Brandon and I
muscles.
get together so much?
Oh yeah,
Like
I mean,
we
it's
just
just like
compliment each other.
a competition.
Brandon said Johnny Cates made him best friends with Lockjaw. I didn't know that. That's pretty
cool.
sick. I gotta read. Is that Death of Inhumans? I guess. I'm the one thing I haven't read that I own. I'm gonna stop buying comics until I read everything I have.
Look at all this stuff I haven't read yet. I got a whole stack of books right there. I still got to
Like-
read.
It's like embarrassing to a point.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if his head's too small. But no,
Yeah, head proportions are always my kryptonite.
I feel like I want to make it just a bit bigger. Donny Cates Guardians. Oh, I've read the Guardians. I don't remember that. It's been a while though.
He's got some design stuff going on right here. Let me get rid of his muscles and everything underneath his shoulder pads. Those are made to be coming through.
Maybe his chest is just like too wide though.
One thing that I learned is that for very, very muscular characters, you got to get the neck size right.
Oh, I give him a beefy neck because he's a big old horse head.
Yeah, I don't even show his neck. I just did his head underneath. Oh, let's see. He's gonna be super.
Oh, and then we would do pencils and then ink it, right? And then
Yeah,
that's
after
when
you
could
do your
erase the
pencils.
pencil.
Yeah, after you do your pencils, you can go over it with your ink.
Let's see.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna do a thicker pencil. I'm gonna get a thick boy out.
Get my examples
Royalty must.
Circle templates are a
So-
lifesaver.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I don't. Also, like people maneuvering, like when I was like a kid and I was trying to learn how to draw, they were always like, "Oh, you don't rotate your paper and all that." And then you see a professional just like spinning it around doing stuff, and you're like, "That
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
makes
upside
sense."
down and everything.
Yeah, and
all
you're like, "Well,
that.
if that's easier for you to do that line, then yes,
Yeah.
that's right." You know what I mean? Like, I should try doing something upside down and seeing if that helps me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, see it differently.
Yeah.
I do that right fucking now. Third thing I've learned. Okay, so just keep on drawing over it until you see it right, and then perspective's a bitch, but it's worth it. And you
Yes.
flip around your stuff and keep drawing to see it in different angles, and then you'll look at his pecs are gonna look dope as shit now. Like,
His pecs are
because I
gonna
put
be
it upside
massive.
down. I don't know. I guess you could give him any kind of ab structure because he's a fucking horse.
I mean, do horses have abs? I feel like they do.
Like super long bodies, like.
What other origin episodes are you thinking about doing on the podcast here?
Had a guy tell me I look like his Greek uncle at the gym, and now he always talks to me when he sees me. That's how you make gym friends. You just like say a random compliment, and then you're just buddies. You just say hi. Like one dude, we just constantly like we're noticing our chest days were the same, and we'd ask each other about equipment or whatnot, or our back days lined up all the time, and now we just say hi all the time.
Yeah,
Just,
that's how it
like,
goes.
It's just like gym community, like just like abstract thought. Like you want to make this less awkward? We're both all sweaty and breathing all hard around each other. Like I'm getting a little hard, but yeah, fucking. What did you ask me another Danny?
Oh, are you gonna be doing any more?
Origin episodes? Yes.
Yes.
We're doing Batman #1. We're recording that soon, like because we did Detective 27, which is coming out.
Batman #1 is
Batman
painful.
#1. Yeah, it is. We're doing it in 2 parts because it's that painful. So we're doing that one, and then we're doing Doctor Strange.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one. Steve
because we
Ditko's
did.
art, really.
Yeah, we did. We did Strange Tales 110, his first appearance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we did. Now we're doing actual Doctor Strange #1. So.
That's cool.
Yeah, good stuff. I lost Zoom for a minute. For StreamYard. Oh, there we go. Lighting's an important thing too. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I know it's gonna come up soon.
Well, yeah, you just want to determine which way your light's coming from. Since he's in space for mine, I don't know, the light's going to kind of be coming from all over the place, so I'll just probably correct that when I'm inking.
That's cool. I'm gonna give him a bitch in that side, you know what I mean? It's cool having like a print of something we make at some point. I'm making the top of his nose like super straight, and that's what I gotta fix. It's like really like hammered down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
He's just got such a unique look that
I need
it's kind of.
I need a better picture of his like helmet yarmulke thing, like helmet yarmulke. That doesn't come up with anything in Google. I'll go back to the main shit. Getting close to like getting to the sword and shit too right now.
Yeah, I'm just doing the sword right now.
What's cool is that like Daniel Warren Johnson is a big wrestling fan, so like his drawings are very massive in that sense, you know.
Yeah.
Dude's got like gloves and shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Get my little mini eraser out here and just kind of. Oops. Kind of clean this up a little bit.
you know what? I'm better at like doing like short scribbles instead of like straight lines. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are good at like dragging out shit, but I it looks so bad like when I do that.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Yeah, the short lines. That's why you kind of you don't see a whole lot of comic artists do like one big full line and everything.
Yeah, look at Greg Capullo, the way he like does like little microscopic like little dashes,
Yeah,
and then
it's
he gets
very like
thicker.
methodical.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have like I don't know if we could play Marvel TV shows in the background. No, that's stupid. Catch up on some Columbo episodes in the background. You know what I
Columbo, yep,
mean? It'll be Columbo and Draw.
it's classic.
When is that going to be on syndication? How many more years? How long does it
I
take for
don't
something to
know.
be in public library? Is it 70 years or something like that, or is it like 120? Am I way
It's like a
wrong?
long time. Disney lobbied to have the laws changed for Mickey, and I think that Mickey's about to be public domain, so they're probably about to change it again. Oh, I didn't get any of my. I just drew the sword. I didn't get any of it into the camera.
If it was an unpublished work and the author died, oh wait, if it was written, oh, unless like the trademark wasn't renewed, stuff like that. Okay. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, copyright laws.
Right. Alright. I might need a snack break or something. This is making me think real hard, you know?
Takes a lot out of you, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Should have brought snacks. I brought all these beverages for drink and draw, not like a single snack. Oh, I got a pop tart over here. I woke up Spock too. It's like, yo. I'm glad he only has 3 fingers and like a thumb.
Saves time.
Yeah, you can make him look goofy, you know what I mean?
I gotta erase this whole hand. It's not coming out right.
I'm determined to finish this bitch now. I'm like really into it.
Yeah, it might take a little bit more than 2 hours to do this whole thing.
Yeah, until we fry out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People see the commitment. Scan through it at least to the end.
Okay, so this is hand. Shoot down his hand first.
No, I see about making that circle a certain way. You kind of have to like draw the definition of one part and then add the rest of the circle to make it pop.
Yeah.
You have to like enlarge it in certain spots. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So this whole fucking this just looks like a nipple compared to what needs to be here. Yeah. Maybe we like eventually. I mean, we're talking about like finishing some of these drawings later too, like coloring them and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, coloring
Maybe
takes a long time. Penciling takes the longest out of all of them.
Yeah, because it's the foundation of it, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so let me go through and just kind of refine this with my finishing pencil.
Okay, so that's wrong. We're gonna start getting guests on here too with us.
Oh, could you imagine having a pro comic book artist on here to draw along with?
Yeah, I have some. I know some people, so
You
this
know a
might
guy
this
who
might
knows a
happen.
guy.
No, I straight up just know people.
That's
Um,
cool.
I like fucked up his body. I like curved it too much. You know what I mean?
Well, it could make it more
Yeah.
dynamic.
But it's like a genie almost. You know what I mean? It like warped like into the thing. So I think I ignored. I wasn't using the whole part, but I mean, we just talk about the rules that we've learned so far. Keep on your.
There are no rules.
No, not the rules, but the lessons that we learned so far.
Uh,
Yeah, it's gonna be our banner for the show. It's gonna be the first things that Brandon learns every episode about drawing. What was the first thing I learned? Sorry, this glove is like
you're
intense.
slacking.
First thing I learned, go over it as many times as possible until it's like you see it right. And then perspective's a bitch, but it's worth it. And that third thing I just learned, I already forgot. So I guess it wasn't that important.
I think that hand looks alright. His arm's a little
Pretty
too
good.
long. I think his arm's too long. Yeah, I think this needs to come up to like right here.
It's real in your face, you know what I mean? I know the forearms. I
Yeah.
kept on adjusting and playing with them, and now I got like a
Yeah.
beefy one. Like he definitely drinks it with his right hand.
He's
But he has like a
Quagmire.
massive horse arm. So like I can imagine it's a beefy arm to
It's
control
just
such
his
a
massive
beast
arm.
with one hand. Yeah, so his right arm should naturally be bigger than his left.
Let
So
me
let's
beef
just
up
leave
his
that. I'm gonna
hand back here.
Deliberately make that smaller now. Yeah, this right hand is just fucking humongous. And that's where I did those stupid straight lines because I was like, I want to try drawing a thick straight line. Okay, lesson number 3, don't do thick boys without, warming up a little bit under it. You'll just jump into it with a big boy.
Always just take your time.
Take your time, finesse the drawing, like just feel it, smooth it out. Don't just attack it. Gotta touch it gently. Can we both just start crying? Like we're just
Yeah,
we're just like start sombering in the background, like
it's just so emotional. That basic shape I think will work.
I can feel like I gave him like one like good bicep, and then this other one needs to be like fucking
Yeah, I need to fix his other bicep.
We can fucking look at that shoulder, dude. Horseman shoulder. He just does strict press. That's it. We're still jamming.
Yo, Brandon, any help here would be great, man. You're really quiet right now.
I don't even know if Brandon's still on here. I really don't know who's watching us right now. Sometimes people just walk in the background, just creeping up. You can say hi though. Yeah. This is crazy. Like we're not even like on. I don't see a YouTube screen. I just see like the StreamYard stuff.
Yeah.
What if the duck pops up? I'm sure the duck pops up. Like they'll let some professionals help. But can I put the little things? Maybe that's why. I'm still learning stuff.
Yeah.
Banners. Oh wow! Check that out. Beta Ray Bill. Check this out. Beta Ray Bill. Look what I discovered. Hour into the episode.
Nice.
Cool. That's super cool.
It's already been an hour?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, I could even click show like comments and everything. Wow, I suck. I thought it was just like automatically doing that. That's interesting. Hey, you know, this is why this is episode 1 and we promoted it last second. So we just cover all these things.
So that way you wouldn't come watch it while we figured everything out?
We just like work through it all. I don't like his chest. His like side. His side
It takes
thing.
some time to kind of get all that together.
Rule number 1, sir. Rule number 1. Just keep on going over your lines till it fits. I do like the boobage I gave him. Like I gave him dope pecs. Like just
pecs are really fun to draw.
fucking yeah. You're just like, and then I gave him dope little what should we call it? Shoulder things that hold his cape.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him like big old shoulder pads or.
Yeah, shoulder pads are dope as shit. Cover his delts. Spock's just hanging in the background. Alright, let's fix this body. How are we gonna see this? So he's like bam, you know? So I'm gonna give him a bigger shoulder up here too. Yeah. And his cape is gonna kinda cover it. We got battle damage for that.
Yeah, if all else fails, like if you mess something up or you got some extra lines, you could always just do battle damage.
Battle damage. Protest is just like keeping me going through this, man.
It does get you hyped up.
It does. It goes well with my turmeric tea. Let's see here. This glove. It's kind of cool. Lesson 1 was, I got to keep remembering this. I can just look back at the video. Well, lesson number 4 is going to be like, you could bounce around anywhere. Oh, lesson 3 was rotate the thing. So lesson 1 was go over your lines as much as possible. 2 was perspective's a bitch, but it's worth it. 3 was you could rotate your canvas. And then 4 is that you could bounce around anywhere.
Oh yeah.
And that's where you don't just stick to like, it kind of makes sense why artists do that. You kind of just work on one spot enough and then you're like, okay, can't do anything else there right now. But
it's because you get bored working on the same spot over and over again.
You fixate on it, you know, and that's how you fuck it up. You kind of just want to keep
if you
that.
can't figure out a certain spot, it's always best to just kind of go to another spot where you can get it done and then come back to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oh, he even has like a... It's kind of a shorter cut though.
This is coming out far better than I thought it would for my first time drawing Better Ray.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly me too. Horsehead over here is... I wonder if my camera is slowly falling because of the weight of my phone. Whoops. There we go. So his like...
Why isn't the
crazy
dude from the
like
store show?
he has like nipple caps on his pecs, you know what I mean? Because they're like the metal beam things, yeah. Like you almost want to give him spinners if he was like a 1950s showgirl. So that's gonna pop out, give it that big old 3D bulge effect. There you go. This dude's gonna go way out here too. Man. Alright, so it's looking better. It's gonna go like here. I think I just gave him too long of a torso. I'm just gonna give him some beefy like waistlines,
It's all about practice.
some thick legs. You know what I mean? Gotta at least put one leg in there, one big old quad, just like bam, Kirby quad it. But yeah, if you guys watching, you have any suggestions, just, you guys want to see us draw something really bad, drop it in. We'll add it to the list.
Yeah, please do. Challenge us.
I'm gonna put a big old quad right, like his leg is going up here. That's what I'm gonna do right there. Bam. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's just give him a big old horse butt. Yeah, just like the legs are a little bit easier to define in that sense.
Yeah, because they're just giant, like, cylinders, pretty much.
Yeah. I think T'Challa wants to check this out. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Well, guys, it looks like I'm going to keep you guys all entertained on the show right now. So I want to say thank you for watching. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
I didn't want to take a hit on the air. I don't know if you can like scene.
So you just tell everybody that you did instead?
I figure everyone who watches the show should know. And if you're watching an hour and 23 minutes into this after everything, like,
yeah,
kudos to you,
Should I give him veins, like make him vascular? Or he
I want to
seem
make
like he's
vascular as hell. Actually, dude, I'm like getting hyped about this now. Like, this is warming up to me.
So am I.
It's protest, man. I'm like adding a thicker pencil on top, and I think that's why. You know what I mean? Like I'm adding more, like a different type of definition. Yeah. See, this is the cylinder, the cube I was talking about earlier, and now it's coming out all dope. You know what I mean? Look at this shoulder pad. Like that's my. I think my light's over. Sorry, guys. I don't even know what this looks like over here. But yeah, check it out. That's my shoulder pad.
That's badass.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I don't know. This is hard to capture. Ooh, that's good, huh? That's way better.
Oh yeah, now I can see your pencils. It's hard to pick up pencils on camera.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I spot. You guys, I wish I would show you guys spot. But let's see. Oh, you can't even see Spock. He's behind all that. Spock's chilling in here, jamming to protest the hero. Needed something mighty, you know what I mean? Like adventurous.
Yeah.
Give him I need to see a picture of his belt. It's funny because the issue I'm referencing, it's like him, but it's like him all battle damage too. So it's not really like
Yeah.
the greatest. Hey, thanks for tuning in and hanging. Whoever's hanging with us, drop us a comment. Hanging with us. Start a convo. We had some serious Thor villain talk earlier. Can I just give him like a horse? I think I'm just gonna give him my own like Texan like belt buckle. You know what I mean? Like
It
a
seems
horse.
like he seems like somebody who needs a ponytail.
Doesn't he? I could see that. I could see a ponytail. Let's give him a ponytail,
Yeah.
dude. Under his what's it called? A yarmulke.
Like coming out of his like coming out of the
yarmulke
back
Thor.
of his, yeah.
His yarmulke Thor helmet.
I'm gonna give him a ponytail.
Let's give him a ponytail. I'm gonna make sure not to leave that out. I have to go over all this.
Alright, let's start on the cape here.
Right under that. Wicked ass ponytail. I'm gonna give him like little dread ponytails.
Yes,
Grand.
like a Nordic type. Yeah.
Dude, this is looking dope. I could do this.
This is gonna be a heavy metal cover.
And you gotta have one like whip out a little bit on its own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Hell yeah. Get little braids maybe if we color this in sometime.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be getting the colors today.
No, not at all. No. See, I'm fucking up. I'm rushing it. I'm rushing that. The pencil. This is super light material. I guess that's what I need. I need to figure out this forearm, man. I'm a bigger bicep. That's what it is. He has a glove too. I gotta remember that. He's wearing a glove. His glove is kind of like the end of the state glove, like where she's like, you know?
Yeah. It's always hard because so many artists draw like comic characters that's just like a naked body with lines on it, so it's like it's hard to remember that they're wearing costumes.
Yeah, very true. I guess what else have we discovered about Beta Ray Bill during this conversation? That he'll come out Guardians 3, their prediction. That he wears a
Hopefully.
yarmulke Thor helmet.
Pretty much.
He's veiny.
Now he is. And we gave him a ponytail.
He has a ponytail. Let's see what else. His horse parts are real. Why he gets all the snatch. That was terrible. It's the worst thing I could have said.
Jesus. Be better, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw a forearm. It's because like I really did give him a meaty right forearm, and I know he has his like. I keep
Yeah.
talking about it, but his massive horse long. Like it's just hard to proportion how intense his forearm is going to be, and to see the glove reflect that, you know, like.
Does he have
glove
a horse
tight?
long?
He has to.
Like, I wonder,
It's
like-
a horse. How do you have a horse head and not a horse long? That is
That's a
fucked
good-
up. That is
That's a good
wrong.
point.
That is
That's a good
some
point.
like there is no god if you don't.
You down to go to a comic convention, find Walter Simonson, and have that be our big
We're
question?
gonna be those guys, dude. I'm gonna put that in my script.
Not can we please work? Now can you please get us a job at like Marvel or something?
Does
Just, hey,
Beta Ray Bill have a horse song? Like that's the
Yeah.
big question. Forget the Thing controversy having a rock song. Like we need to discover if Beta Ray really does carry the full package.
yes, it's important that we must know.
Fuck, I'm genuinely curious now. Like, is Sif? Dude, what I mean, dude, she's an Asgardian. Like, I'm sure she can like handle. She needs more than the regular man. I'm sure, or woman. I
Yes.
mean, I'm just saying, like, whatever. But
Oh, you know that they say she goes for whoever she wants.
yeah, good point there. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and
Yeah.
I have a
After
feeling
being thousands of years old, yes. If they
it's
all,
kind of like I feel like that's kind of like
who
with the Greek gods. You know, the same thing with the Greek
who
gods.
wouldn't at that point? You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
why do you think you and I are hanging out tonight? This is all.
I mean, don't say that out loud, all right? Brandon might be listening.
Brandon.
Yeah, I tell him every night.
I was just telling Kamran, I was just like, it's crazy. Danny and I are like best friends. I was like, him and I talk more than you and me, Kamran. He was like, what? And I was like, yeah, dude. Wild.
And Conrad's just like, that's horrible. Stop doing that. It's bad for your mental health.
I was like, how are you still sitting? It's because like his wrist. I'm also like I'm drawing one side of his wrist because he's holding the hammer like that and like that. So like that inner part is different. You know what I mean? Man, yours is looking
Right.
dope.
Thank you.
I just don't know how to do it.
So,
Just like
I'm gonna
figuring it out.
Turn this back the other way.
I think I gave him too short of a forearm. I gotta like angle his. It looks like he's holding his dude straight up. I drew him like holding his schlong right now. Like, let's see.
Yeah,
Like,
and,
scream it
just
out.
beef up his forearms a little bit, and
This
then,
one needs to
yeah,
extend out.
maybe
I think if you guys a better angle, I really do. Is that better? Does that you see that better?
yeah, I can see that better.
All right.
I'm gonna shrink his head. Just
Here
a
I am
little
talking about
bit.
schlongs, like, and then I'm just trying big old.
Going completely off the rails with this one.
I'm just thinking about Bill holding a dick. Like he's straight up like an '80s rock star, like Axl Rose pose.
Holding it.
Oh man, this is too good. This is too good. I didn't intentionally do that. I guess I'm just thinking a lot.
And you're talking about Kamran too, and Kamran just has a tendency of messing everything up by even when he's not here by just distracting you.
No, it brought me clarity, is what it is. I thought about Kamran and I came.
You're just sexually harassing all your co-hosts right now,
The my co-host.
or your, I don't know, what are you got? Business associates?
Kind of, yeah.
There you go.
No, but I need him to like. Oh, I gotta like rock his elbow differently. Damn. I'm trying not to make it look like he's holding his dick right now, and it's so hard. Like I don't know if I'm
That's what
capturing
she
all of
said.
it well enough.
All right, so I shrank his head down a bit. That should help. Give him back his.
I need to like angle it, so I think all of this needs to go. That's what it is. I need to redo an entire forearm angle. And
Sometimes that happens.
dude, the first
dude.
arm I started with, that's wild. That's so crazy. Yeah. Art, man. I'm learning shit.
Okay, so let's slim up his.
So,
We
to
need to give him
recap
more.
again, sorry for listeners, but I'm trying to learn stuff about drawing. That's the whole point of the show because I don't know how to draw. But guess what? Lesson number 5 is that you're just going to erase and start over parts again and again.
Oh yeah.
So, lesson 1, I'm not going to repeat it. I'm just going to watch back. I can't even remember at this point.
I know.
All right, so
Jim Lee does a ton of erasing when he's drawing, and I only mentioned Jim Lee just for Brandon. How much he
it's
loves
his favorite.
Jim Lee.
All of our favorites. Jimmy boy. All right. I'm gonna change the pace from. Actually, the instrumental of this album is amazing, so I'm gonna leave that on. See, that's a little. That's a good size. All right, and then I gotta make it like line up. See, I drew these thick fucking lines, dude. I kind of messed everything up. It's throwing my eyes off. So if his arm went that long, his arm just needs to like tuck back a bit more. Need to pull his shoulder back is what I gotta do. Alright. I'm kind of messing with his dreads. So, his chest. So his chest is going to go out. Kind of like that. That's going to be like arm coming out this way. Actually, his arm would be tucked in. Oh, that's what's going to happen. I need to tuck in his bicep. Dude, I just solved an art problem.
See, it's like a puzzle.
Like, I'm gonna give him this dope ass shoulder and this dope ass bicep right here, but then we cut the bicep off so that his forearm can come out like bam, so we could kind of re-angle his schlong from like this way to more inwards, you know, so I could actually show it off with some capage.
Capage. Why do I have a feeling that's an actual like comic book artist term? Like needs more capage.
I am the comic book artist. It is now my turn.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go through and start cleaning up some of the underdrawing and whatnot. And then add some finishing details.
Yeah, but you guys are good prints. So once this forearm part, man, just threw me off real hard.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep. Yeah, thicker boy. There we go, and then that's gonna pop. This is gonna go here. All right, you start going back to the reference. Not even like a full reference. I'm like half of the image like that I'm referencing isn't even on the page. So I'm adding to it, if anything.
I'm kind of just using this little mini eraser here to sculpt the drawing with the underdrawing at this point.
I think I need to like figure out how to draw this fucking sword. I think I just need to draw this stupid sword and then like understand at that point. That's like once I draw that I could place the hands around it, you know?
Yeah.
Find that image. Oh yeah. Sword is dope. Man, this is such a good story. I gotta reread it. God, I'm just like I like really transfixing that issue for me. Alright, so it's gonna be a fucking dope ass handle. Alright, just gonna do like a right there. You can cut it short a little bit. Just like here. Make a fucking big ass heavy sword too. It literally looks like he's holding his balls like and his dick right now. Like
I tried to do like a big ass Viking sword for him.
Man, like I'm not trying to draw
sexually explicit images.
Yeah, it's just the way that's the way comic books work, I guess. You know what I mean? Like
there's a lot of repressed sexual desire among comic book artists.
Dude, I
Just
guess
look at
so.
just look at every artist that draw. Look at I don't know if I should drop names.
Right? I feel the
Okay.
same way.
Yeah, I don't want to like mess up any potential.
Dude, we're like almost 2 hours into this. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching.
Adam Hughes,
Oh, Adam Hughes, dude, J. Scott Campbell, man. Like,
dude, those guys are they're so horny when they draw.
J. Scott Campbell just draws his wife in every image and it all looks the same. And this is why we gave ourselves the timed ones too. Of course, this is the first episode. We're just vibing tonight, you know?
Yeah.
But we wanted to make sure that we could do stuff on the quicks too, you know? So
Yeah.
we're going to be doing that at some point. Those will come up. Dude, this is fucking rough. It's cool because you kind of like get burnt out for a bit and then you're just like, oh, I just did this cool thing.
Yep, it reinvigorates you. I'm gonna give him his bicep vein.
Damn.
Let me put in what it is. Alright, I'm gonna figure out where my light's coming from now.
Just doing some cool sword shit right now. Gotta remember to rotate every so while, keep it fresh.
Yep. Let me beef up this leg. I don't like how.
This is like cool actually. Why can't we do this in right?
I know. I have a whole novel done by now.
I can't do that from this English. So but... I swear to God, it just looks like I'm drawing a massive penis right now.
I don't think you're gonna see his foot.
Let me see if I can teleport it. So I don't know why I think I put his thumb wrong. That's what throwing me off. That's stupid. It's like something's just like not making sense because his thumb would be right here. Oh, I know what I did. I'm doing wrong. Because he has like mutant fingers and shit. You know what I mean? Round
Yeah.
boys.
What else?
It's cool. Fucking forearm, dude. That shit was like a bitch to that shit.
Oh,
This
you got a
hand part
question.
is coming.
You got a question,
Do
Brandon.
you watch The Boys, dude? The Boys is so sick. I don't know if you've caught up, Danny, but The Boys was dope. Oh man,
Haven't ever watched it yet. I need to.
Herogasm was like the craziest episode ever. That was so much fun. Oh man, Danny, you're missing out. Danny, The Boys is so good. Like
I
if
hear it's like
Homelander
a
doesn't win
million
an
times
Emmy.
better than the comic.
Oh, dude, yeah, because the comic I read the first volume or so, and I love Garth Ennis. I love Garth Ennis. I'm a Garth Ennis fan. I just did not care for it, dude. Starlight, she goes through some crazier stuff in the comics than they ever do in the show, and it's like horrific. But it's just like what happened. But I mean, Garth Ennis. I mean, there was just raunchy at that point. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that gets into the
yeah, he's one of
Edge
the, like the
Lord stuff.
raunchiest. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, dude, I love that stuff. I mean, I got to read more of The Boys at some point. I probably will. You know, I just gotta have the stomach for it. You know, it's kind of Garth Ennis is just one of those dudes, though. So. He's going to be at Baltimore Comic Con. I'm going to try to say hi to him if I could go to that show and see what's up. Oh, dude, that's smart. Giving him like a knee plate and like I didn't think about that. I was gonna give him like I wanted to give him wrestler shoes, but I don't know how to do that.
I found my lead stick holder.
Oh, nice, really?
It was sitting on my lap the whole time.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so right now I'm just kind of working on the background.
Yeah, but I kind of have the good check out the sketch overall. That's kind of what I had going. Yeah,
His arms are just so massive.
I know. I wanted to make him.
It's a good thing.
I was having a problem with this part right here. Is like his hand holding onto it.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. This is tough. This is challenging.
It's a good type of challenge, though.
Yeah, digging it. I had to charge my phone. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay, I will be here. So, everybody, I hope you're enjoying the show. And let's see here. Continue sketching the background here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see me work on this planet. And I'm kind of sketching right there. Do some like maybe this planet blew up, like this is a part of the galaxy that's like disintegrating and Beta Ray Bill is there. I don't know what he's doing, some sort of hero work.
All right, cool. Sorry, I gotta go get my cat. Little dude
Cat
was
duties.
he was outside. No, he's all being on cheap land. They're trying to hang out.
You know, like the thing I love doing the most while drawing is like creating little stories as to what happened in the background. So like I'm just like imagining maybe he's in a part of the cosmos where there's like some planet's exploding or whatever, and he's trying to figure out what's wrong.
That's cool.
Trying to find out who's responsible or what is. Maybe this planet right here that I'm drawing was like eaten by Galactus, and that's why it's all messed up.
You know what? I'm gonna put on. Let's see here, the ocean.
I'm gonna draw a Silver Surfer like far in the background, like a little tiny Silver Surfer going by. Maybe Galactus is right over here. I love putting little references in my drawings.
There we go. All right, yeah. Commitment, man. This is hard.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to try to ink this today too, or?
I don't know. I guess it just depends once we call it quits.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? Dude, that was so dope.
Nah, I haven't watched Obi-Wan yet. I'm behind.
So good. That's like the best thing that they put out in a while. I was so pleased with it, man. I was so pleased with it. Really enjoyed the hell out of it. Man, those fight scenes. I don't know about those Force Unleashed style force maneuvers at the end, but it was still sick. It was still so amazing. God, I feel like if I make this part of his sword smaller, it's just gonna make him look like he has a smaller ball sack. You know what I mean? He needs that horse satchel. And if I can't take that from him at this point. I already gave it to him. You can't just take that type of power away.
So Galactus.
You know, if I was smart, I would have made a sword illustrator.
Galactus is going to be in the background here, and he's going to be.
You know what it is? The arm I started with is still wrong. The very arm I started this drawing with is still wrong. It would need to be like this, his elbow going this way, the way he's holding it. And I kept on trying to tug it back like that or something like that, but it needs to be like back that way. So then his hand grip isn't like, it's a different hand grip, and I've just been looking at it wrong. All right, cool. I'm not even trying to be like, this is like I keep saying, like I don't know how to draw. Like they were just vibing.
You're just having fun.
Yeah, just wanted to look like not perfect, but just have proper. Give him that media from biceps, and then his arm's gonna come up to like right here. So I need to see a picture of his arm, like holding it forward in that sense. Need a different image then. So I'm jamming The Ocean. They're a band from Europe. They're pretty dope. They're one of my favorites. This is Precambrian 2008 album. In case I get flagged for anything, I just want to say this isn't my music and all that crap. Like, give credit to who it is.
Yeah, I get that.
Just want to keep repeating that.
I'm gonna draw a down Nova Corps ship.
That's cool. I want to do cool stuff like that at some point. Right, I just need to find this right image of him just holding it at a different angle. Even Thor holding it like that. Oh, that's perfect. That is just what I need. Kind of. And I would just draw. So this needs to be lower. Light sketch. Do that. It's a good idea to get to chocolate too. I have to take a bite of something real fast too. I'm starting to get hungry. It's like when I write, dude, I eat a lot when I write. Like, always mentioned. Storky hand things. His hands are like huge too. I'll just go like that actually, and then just draw little knuckles, kind of like that. Huh? You know what? That looks good. Actually, yes, an arm. Not gonna lie. And then I could just like bullshit this. Hell yeah! Let's give him a big old freaking. I gotta give him wider fingers. That's how I gotta pull. Oh my gosh! I'm discovering artistic maneuvers.
You're just like, it's happening.
It's happening. Because he has such thick boy fingers, it makes it like take up more space. I need a lighter pencil because I'm just fucking shit up now. Gotta give him a big old sausage for his hands. But then they're like so big, you're just like, how do I even control that? They're supposed to be like huge.
There we go.
Damn, dude, I think I might have done it. I think I did what I needed to do. Oh. I want to give him more veins. Should we cap this at the 2 hour point? Or do you want to go for another 30?
It's up to you. However you feel.
No, we can go another 30.
Might as well.
He has like, the armor has like lines across it, huh?
Yeah, depending on what costume it is.
No. It has a little texture
I see
there.
my reference photos. Some of the new ones have those lines.
I'm gonna have this cape blade flowing out. Let's see here. A lot of this will probably get fixed in inking too,
Oh yeah.
or like texturized more in inking. You know, I feel like my sketch might be kind of done though.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting to that point too where probably just gonna put the finishing touches on my. I'm mostly just working on the background right now.
Give him some veins. I have my crazy fucking veins. I'm gonna do metal later. I was just kind of going crazy on that. Just like
The metal vibes.
ridiculous. Just the metal as hell.
Okay, so I think my light source is going to be. I think it's going to come up from this way.
Got some wrist veins going too. You know what I mean? Hands and he's going. Good little finger vein right there. So next, could use veins. I should have looked at a horse. Just get some horse veins going. I noticed when we stopped talking about horse song so much, everyone fell out. I wonder if that was like the highlight that everyone was
Probably
here.
was. Everyone was like, "This is boring now. I'm done."
It's back. Dude, I think I have my preliminary sketch.
You think so?
I think so. I think I could ink it at this point.
Damn, you made him veiny.
Fucking veined him up, dude. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I could probably like add more leg stuff. You know what I mean? Like a
Whichever,
little bit
whatever you
texture.
want.
Add some vein legs. You know what I mean? That's stupid. Those are stupid vein legs. We'll get to those with the inking probably. Just wing it. Huh. Nice. Cool shit. I forgot about his dreads.
Oh yeah, that's right. The ponytail.
No, this is way too high for that part. His head is in gold.
Actually, this is gonna be. I'm gonna make these gauntlets metallic, so I'm gonna change where the shadows and the light is gonna hit. Do this right here. Actually,
Nice.
I'm just kind of putting like little doohickeys everywhere, whether they're like anatomically correct or not. Just whatever looks good, you know.
Yeah, I'm adding like crinkles to the cape and everything right now.
Yeah.
I like tried to make it like fold in a bit. I hope I can figure that out once I get to like inking it actually. Make it real definite. Hi T'Challa. T'Challa just jumped up in my chair. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do this. Yeah. Damn, this is kind of looking dope as shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
I just don't want to show it to Jim Lee and he'll like trash on it the way he did on Home That Kids.
Wait, what happened?
Remember on Fandom when like he got like the kid to submit that artwork and he gave him like a portfolio review. He's like, "You've ever heard of lighting?" It wasn't like that abrasive, but it was basically that.
He can be a little bit passive aggressive. I've seen it.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, for sure. It's like, damn,
It's
dude.
like, yeah.
But I mean, like, if Jim Lee's telling you, then Jim Lee's fucking telling you.
Yeah, I guess.
Not like that guy's bad at what he does, you know. In all honesty.
According to Brandon.
T'Challa, dude, what's up? T'Challa's just infiltrating my drawing here and getting all up on the screen.
He's excited.
Dude. No. Come on, go. You gotta figure this shit out. Come on, get this.
Up, you muted. He muted you.
Of course. I'm kind of digging. I love how different our two styles came out.
I know. It's like it's really cool. Now send me that clip of Jim Lee ripping that kid apart. I got ripped apart like that by a comic book artist before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was the one who did the Wonder Woman Linda Carter comic, and he did a bunch of other stuff.
Oh, wow.
He didn't like rip me apart. He was very nice about it, but it was just like one of those things. It's like it's still like, ooh.
Yeah, it still hurts.
I think the cape probably just do.
I'm at a point where I'm like scared to ink it now. You know.
Yeah, because inking is so permanent.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Let's see his boots. He does have some big old kneecap things.
Yeah, he's got like these big like armor gauntlets. Okay, then there's some more.
These pop up. I don't even think I need to draw those actually. So that's his leg. Nice.
Yeah, most of that I'm just probably gonna do with colors or watercolors.
Like working on his leg definitions over here.
Make sure that you guys can still see.
Damn. I think my pencils are. I
That
feel
looks
like they're
hella
done.
good, dude. I like the vein. I like the neck veins
Thanks.
and the sword.
I really want to. I actually really want to ink it and color it. I mean, we could try inking it this weekend if you want.
Sure, whenever. Like I'm down.
We could
Want to
try
try like
for
on
tomorrow
Sunday?
or tomorrow, Sunday, Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow would be good too.
Let's see what's going on tomorrow. Let's try to ink this up. What are you fighting, T'Challa? Oh, you found my pencil sharpener. How are you coming along in yours? How do you feel? Are you getting a good stopping
Uh,
point?
I don't know. I'm just kind of going wherever at this point.
It's like I could keep on adding, or I could just like.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the point of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like this is what I have so far.
This is great, dude. You do have. I know the Danny Benson style by now. It's pretty interesting.
Thank you.
What kind of yarmulke does he have? Like, what's the design on it? I don't even know.
It's like,
It's just like round. It's just silver, right?
yeah, it's just like, yeah, like you said, it's like a yarmulke with the wings.
Or, you know, I could probably keep going honestly for a bit longer. I might just need to get a snack.
Yeah, I feel like I need to do something with his legs though. They're a little off.
Add some thicker pencils and some of this to give it more definition. I guess that's why, you know, fucking artists have bad backs. I'm like just noticing how bad I'm sitting and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, that's why you gotta have like a drafting board like me where it's like up towards you.
yeah. Well, you know what? I have a light box. I wonder if I should just put it on the light box itself now to angle it. That's probably angling is probably better, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix his leg here. There's something
Actually, this
bothering me
feels
about
way
it.
better. Holy crap! All right, that's number 6. Angle it. Help your back stay straight.
Yep.
All right, 1 second. All
I'm
right.
just like taking apart his legs right now because I feel like they're off.
I love that feeling now. Like for some reason, it's like really satisfying. Being like, that's gonna go.
Yeah. All right, so let's. These are gonna be like down here.
Yeah, we should try getting some artists on the show. Just be like, just give us some tips on like
Definitely.
though.
Because like portfolio reviews are like, it's kind of hard going up to an artist at a show and asking them like in front of everybody to review your stuff, asking he or she to do that.
Yeah, just to like get some insight on like, all right, dude. So like, how do you fucking draw this hand like on the fly? What does this mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to cheat to like, you know, make something easier when you're approaching a thing.
Yeah, that's what I learned the hard way. There really ain't no cheat.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see, what time is it over there? It's 10:28 here. It's what?
It's 7:30.
7:30. That's crazy. Still pretty early there.
Yeah. Still.
We have a lot of East Coasters that follow Apollo, even before I moved to the East Coast. So we kind of get a broad up and down on like coverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You give him a fuck ton of hair, dude. Oh yeah. I think it looks cooler on camera than it really is. I'm not gonna lie.
It happens. I do that all the time.
I don't know if that makes sense or not, but
Yeah, no, I totally get how you feel with that one.
John, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Stupid cat.
I think his legs look a little bit better since I adjusted them.
Yeah, I think so. What was that one quad?
Yeah, I shrank
And,
this leg down, and then I like lengthened this one to beef it up a
It
little
seems
bit.
very forefront.
Yeah.
Like it's reaching out a bit far. It seems long.
Too long?
Yeah. Turn up
Yeah, I was trying to foreshorten it, but it does seem a little bit.
I'm surprised like how much fun I'm having right now. Just like vibing the fuck out of this. Fucking meaty ass arms, dude. T'Challa, dude, what are you doing, cat? My cat is just destroying. I brought him in the room, and now he's just destroying everything.
That's what they do.
That's what he does, man. That's what he does. It's crazy. I mean, whoever's tuning in, hanging out, what's up? How you guys doing?
Appreciate you watching.
Yeah.
Okay, so I adjusted his. I think that fixed it. I adjusted his like knee pad thing.
There you go. That helps a little bit.
And I like.
I got one to critique. I don't know what I'm doing, dude.
What's this? Even then, like I just like whatever looks right. Like if you're looking at a comic book, like what looks right, you know?
Yeah. Chava, what are you attacking? Turns out I don't know if my roommate's asleep. I just hope I don't wake him up. I'm all like blasting metal, but he like
Yeah.
sleeps to metal, so I'm sure he's fine.
There you go.
What are you doing, dude? Stop! He's attacking the phone. He's like, "Let me touch this. Why is this here? What are you doing?" He's gonna destroy everything right now. I can give it any second now. I made him very veiny though.
Yeah, man.
He wants
Some
to know
like,
that he does like.
a few little veins here and there on the hands.
I want them to know that Beta Ray Bill means fucking business, dude. Like, you give him chunkier hands too. Look at these fingers. These fingers need to be smash your throat with these fingers. You know, like this predator.
Yeah.
Hi, T'Challa. T'Challa's my cat. If you guys don't know, he's a creature. You can see him on our Instagram almost daily. If you guys want to see cute cat stuff, fuck you, dude. I hate you. Stop. Get down. Just messing shit up.
Just exit out all that. Dude, look at my hand. This is how caked with
Oh wow, dude, mine too.
Yeah. Are you a lefty or a righty?
I'm a lefty. Lefty.
You're a lefty too, yep. That's
you
what
are
happens.
too. There you go.
Yeah.
It's a bitch doing anything in life, huh?
Yep.
If I ever played so angry.
Yeah, it happens. That's why we just, we're also elitist too,
We are. Because we are better, we're unique.
We are. We work from home.
Only left-handed people work from home. Because
Exactly.
we're smart. Because we're better.
Yes. We are. We're the superior beings.
We don't commute.
Nope.
We don't need anybody. We just need ourselves.
That's it. Yep. Who needs companionship?
Yeah. when you're left-handed, that's all you need.
Exactly.
Because now there's more than one way to make love with your hand. So you're
Yeah,
ambidextrous.
we'll just go with that.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty much.
Dude, I should be inking this. I'm just like I'm basically inking. I'm just giving thicker pencils. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah, well that refinement part is
I
important.
should just start inking.
So. Yeah. Well, we did 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
If you want to ink today, or what do you think?
I mean, do you want to? Yeah, I'm kind of vibing it still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it has been 2.5 hours. Are we gonna get like arthritis and shit?
No, it's
Should we
carpal
break?
tunnel.
You know, carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
I need to sit up straight. That's what I guess we're doing.
Trying to.
I mean, this is a pretty good like starter sketch.
That's very good. That's very tight penciling.
Oh, I think it looks better on camera. It's the iPhone.
Mine's like all over the place.
So, let me like thicken up the sword a little bit at least. It's like the weakest part.
Okay.
I need like a different type of finesse to it though. I can hang for a little bit longer. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any other costume details I missed.
Oh, there's a ton I missed. Oh, I have a ruler. I didn't think about that. I wonder if my whoop, if there's a setting for drawing or something.
Hmm. Yeah, I might actually just start doing some inks.
I need a ruler.
Let me test out and see what I got here. I might.
I have a ruler somewhere, but Charlotte messes with it all the time too.
Yeah, I think I might go with like a 0.8 micron.
I gotta just see which ones might work. I wish I could find my ruler, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm down to start inking whenever you are. If you want to start today.
I'm a little determined to. Nah, I don't think I can ink today. I gotta do other stuff. This is a great start, though. I could
It's
sketch.
good
Are you ready to like ink it? You're not. You're done sketching it.
I think
I can
so.
move on to inking too. I'm just touching up stuff. That's all. I'm just like doodling at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
me
the
too.
thing
I'm
that
also
can't be done with
looking.
an ink.
Also, just looking to see what. Actually, I should. Since I drew Galactus back here, I'll add some details to his hand. And
Oh, you do all that cool stuff in the background. I gotta fill up this like side part. This isn't even my whole page. The whole page is this. Just to give some perspective there. Check it out. I know
that's
you do it,
cool. You could always do. You always just do the background of watercolors or pencils, whatever you're doing.
I have colored pencils. I have Prismacolor things. I have art supplies. I just don't use it. There we go. That's better. My sword kind of came out weird because I don't have a ruler. I'm glad I didn't draw it with a hammer because drawing a fucking cube was hard as shit, dude.
It is. Even my like Mjolnir didn't come out that great.
Even Stormbreaker would have been a bitch, you know?
Yeah.
I saw the Lord of the Rings trailer and I'm just like hyped to draw a sword now.
So is it like, are they remaking the books again, or?
Nah, this is the first age. This is like the Similarian stuff. This isn't even the books are based. Lord of the Rings is the third age, but this is like the first and second age it's talking about.
I have no idea.
Galadriel's like super young and
I
all
don't
this
know
cool
anything
shit.
about Lord of the Rings, so.
It's okay. when my band was on tour back in the day, uh, that was like a book I was reading on the road, and it was like the best road book you could think of. Just talking about traveling across fucking Middle Earth and going through California and Oregon and Washington and Utah and shit. It's dope. Should I just start inking this bitch? I don't know, like how much more detail I could add to it. You know, I mean, I could tighten stuff up, but I feel like that's what the inking. Unless I tighten it up now, and then the inking's even easier. You know,
It's
because the
whenever
inking
you
is
feel the
supposed to
time is.
be.
It's whenever you feel the time is right.
It's a good statement, Danny. It's kind of just like jerking it. You know what I mean? It's the same most.
Yeah. Well, let's go with that.
So like inking,
Same
just think
thing.
of masturbation. Like if you're not ready for it right now, now's not the time.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And
But
sometimes
if
you
you feel
get
like
too
now's the
caught up
time,
in
you'll
it.
find a way.
And then sometimes
Yeah,
you
you
get too
do.
caught up in it and you're stuck doing it like all day. You're like, oh shit, it's been hours. I had other stuff I was
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Just yeah, it's like I've done this 5 times and I haven't done anything else. I feel like I aged Beta Ray like unknowingly.
The more lines you add, the more like you will age. A drawing.
I don't know how fucking face lines work. It's like adding bullshit lines, just like whisking away.
That's what you gotta do sometimes. Just add some lines and just see how they look.
Yeah, and just like, no, that was wrong. What? T'Challa, baby. Psycho cat. Sorry, God. Spock's all knocked out. We're all chilling over here. And he's like, wow. Wish I knew what veins look like. See, it makes you want to learn stuff. I mean, that's pretty sick. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I wonder who's just like vibing with us in the background today.
I don't know.
The ocean was like perfect for this, though. Holy crap. I hope I'm just like this good and it wasn't like the psilocybin in my system right now, just kicking ass, you know?
Like this is a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, I'm like, is this just like because I microdosed or is it because like I can do this? I'm gonna get rid of some of these fucking veins. Dear God. It's like I gave them hair on top of veins, you know what I mean? Like,
It's kind of cool looking though.
I think when I ink it, it'll look better. You know what I mean? His arms kind of need more shape too. Some muscle going on, you know what I mean? That'll probably help it out.
Yeah.
Nice. It's funny. I could tell we're both like super getting into it because we're just like, T'Challa, what the fuck are you doing?
We're both hella quiet.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about a lot tonight.
But that's what happens, you know. You just get into it like that.
Give him a real basic. Let's see here. But we're gonna like burn through our phone batteries so intensely doing this every week.
Oh, I know.
Mine's charging, and I think it's still saying like it's like losing charge. It's like I can't. Oh no.
It's like stuck in the middle for mine.
Wonder. Oh, I can't lock it. Can I? No, it's just gonna fuck it up. T'Challa, what the fuck are you doing, dude? He's just like knocking stuff off the table. That's what he does. Like
He's just
that's like
doing
a
cat
hobby
stuff.
of. Yeah, I guess so. Don't know that over. It's contraband. I still think I made one of his fingers too short. Not chubby enough, you know?
He's got to have those Brandon fingers.
Yeah, them thick boys. Brandon is Beta Ray Bill. Damn, I fucked that up. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I could fix it. I
You could
can
always fix it.
fix it.
That's why you're in the penciling stages right now.
Also, just like coming at it from a different approach sometimes just like makes it easier. Like just switching up your pencil to like make a certain thing clear, you know?
Oh, yeah. I think looking at this, that's pretty much all I'm going to do for penciling. I'm going to kind of look at it through the light and see if there's anything I could do to change it.
Dude, I think I indirectly gave it like a little wooden, like a Thor handle. It's kind of funny.
Nice.
It's like way down here.
You know what I could do? I'm going to put it like this. Have my phone look at it.
Oh no, this
I'm
is
going to go to
the.
my phone.
Dope. Hey, whoever is hanging out with us. We're so tired. We've been doing this for freaking almost
I know.
almost 3 hours now, dude. We've been at it. Hey, but for my first attempt drawing, dude, this
That
is.
came out really
I'm
good.
pretty happy. I'm pretty happy.
I
with
like
it.
that angle.
I found a good reference photo, and it's just kind of like. I like how we said to give him the ponytail dreads, dude. That's sick. That's
I
what
know,
he
that's a
needs.
good thing. Now watch that. Now watch. We're gonna like read the next Better Ray Bill comic, and the comic artist adds that.
Yeah, man. Let me see it.
Like they
ripped off.
stole our idea.
I'm even gonna texture like something with this fucking yarmulke. You know what I mean? Like his yarmulke just can't be bland after all that.
Yeah. Just kind of looking at this backwards and just seeing.
I don't know what to add though. Kind of like.
Kind of looking at this through the light. Let me do this.
You know, this thing like radiates because it has that power stuff. Just not sure about how I did his leg here. It kind of came out very Rob Liefeld-y, you know what I mean? Like
That's what I'm worried about with my like whole body.
just like anything but Liefeld. Can I lock this, please? Does it turn off my camera? Oh, it does. Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops. Wait, how much battery? I only have.
There goes T'Challa again.
I know. There we go. Sorry, I had to get the thing going. Damn, that was the charger. I think the charger's just like barely maintaining that charge because it's a shitty charger. T'Challa, dude, what's going on here, man? What's going on here, man? You gotta figure this out, dude. He's like, I want to hang. That's what's going on.
He wants to be a part of things.
I should have
I don't
given
know,
him
what
like a
else?
kilt, dude. That would have been cool if I did like a kilt thing right here.
Yeah, or
Like
like
a Nordic. Dude, the Vikings wear that, huh? Like,
yeah, they wore like a kilt type thing.
yeah. Do that just to cover up all this. Because like, that fits perfectly right here, dude. I'm gonna Frank Miller this and just cover
There
all
you
that.
go.
Look at it. It's a kilt now. Dude, it
They
already has
just
the
covered
line.
everything.
Yes. Oh man. T'Challa, what are you doing, dude?
I don't know. What else do you see with this one that you think that I could do?
Man, you gotta do some cool stuff. Should I add a planet to the side or something? I don't know what to do like on this blank part. Or should
The
just have that
background
be
you could
color?
just have. You could have fun with that, or else you could just do like a color. You could just do that during coloring, like do like
Like
a
a
nebula or
sunburst.
something. Yeah,
Yeah. Dude, T'Challa.
I know a lot of comic artists when they're low on time, they just like leave something blank, and then they'll just like tell the colors like do whatever you want.
My cat's too much, dude. But yeah.
Jesus.
What do you think? What do you think of the drawing? I don't know. Is this a good angle? Do you want me to angle it a bit better?
That's a very good angle that you did. I'm jealous of that pose. And it's a really good like side profile of him.
Should we man. I'm kinda happy.
I like the cat too. The cat really adds to it.
He stares me down all the time. He's gonna eat me one day, dude. I guess just extend this a little bit to make it more Celtish. Kind of make it brown or something. Some wood texture, coloring, you know. Black that
Yeah.
out.
Then the cat, you know, why you got to get the cat paws and the cat ass.
Yeah, it's not an Apollo episode without cat ass. I don't know, man. I don't know what else. I think I'm good.
Yeah. I say what we do is that we sleep on our pencils, not literally, but just like come back to it maybe tomorrow, make a few little corrections, and then we'll do another stream either tomorrow or over the weekend where we can ink it, and then we could do another one of us coloring it.
I'm down. I'm gonna make this a little project every week. Keep us doing something.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess we should call it. That's what we're just gonna exhaust ourselves.
Yeah, I'm happy with what we did though.
Yeah, me too. Cool stuff. We'll post it up. Send me a picture of it. We'll post it up.
Yeah, I'll send you the pictures.
Well, to you and everyone, thanks for hanging.
Thanks, guys. Really I had a lot of fun doing this. I can't wait to do the next one.
Me too. This is great. We'll tag it up and upload it. All right.
All
Later,
right.
man.
Later.